Good morning, good morning, good morning. What it do, what it do, what it do, YouTube, e-bike world. Chris from Chris's Cross and Wise coming at you. And I just want to do a quick review because I got a couple new subscribers on my channel, and I don't think they've watched any of my older videos, so I just want to try to put them with what's going on here, and maybe they'll be interested enough to go take a look then. But just gonna go over everything real quick, and then I'm gonna take a ride. This is my modified Zugo Rhino 2021 edition. I'm running a 72 volt system on this bike. That's pretty much it. I've changed the gear drive hub motor in the rear to a direct drive. Currently that's a 1500 watt off-brand Chinese motor, and I'm running that with a 45 amp Chinese off-brand controller. Both that are going to be upgraded shortly, as I'm waiting on a QS7 what is it, a QS73 motor, a real 3000 watt motor with a Saviton 150 watt Saviton controller. I'm gonna see what that does. Hopefully I can run some volts through there, as I'm going to try to increase my volts up around 120. I don't think that Saviton can handle it. And no, I'm not going to upgrade the caps and switch them out. I'm going to try to be still, y'all. I know I was moving. But I'm not doing any of that. If that Saviton can't handle it out the box, I'm going to order me one of those spar drivers, as I know they come ready, capable of handling 128 volts. I'm going to, run high voltage system. That way it won't draw as much current. And you can check out one of my other videos detailing that. Like I said, this was a Zugo Rhino. Originally it was a 48 volt system. That's how they come. When I got it, it didn't have a battery, so I had initially snatched the 52 volt out my Varla Eagle 1 and stuck it on there just to make sure the bike worked and everything. And I ran that for a minute. Then I ended up getting two 52 volt 25 amp hour batteries and ran it on a 52 volt system for a while, and still wasn't getting what I wanted. So that's when I upgraded to a 72 volt system. Okay, yada yada yada, that's all over with. As far as some accessories I got on here, for my display, I'm using the app. It's called Thunder Speedometer. I use that in conjunction with another app. Right now I got YouTube up there, but normally I run that side by side with what is it, drag race app, which is it records speed times, 0 to 30, 0 to 40, and all that good stuff. As you can see, I have a rear view cam. I don't like them damn mirrors. They shake too much and you have to adjust them all the damn time. This works out pretty good. Anybody interested, they only run about 50 bucks. Everything that I'm discussing here you can get off of Amazon. That's where I got everything from as of now. The motor and controller that I ordered that from Alibaba, so that's going to take a month of Sundays to get here, so I'll be waiting on that. Initially this bike had a thumb throttle, which I still have it there. I'm going to use that for my regen in the future. Switch throttles and put on a twist grip, full twist grip throttle. You get the little motorcycle feel, and it's doing exactly that. Only thing I can say about this is it's a little dangerous because you can accidentally hit that thing and throw yourself out in the middle of traffic if you ain't got your hand on these brakes. So I see a lot of guys unhooking their motor inhibitors and stuff so they can pop wheelies. I wouldn't do that, but that's just me. Those motor inhibitors, brake inhibitors, man, they can save your life sometimes, man. You know, for any reason, your throttle gets stuck, or, I mean, shit happens. Your throttle can get stuck. You ain't stopping that bike if it's up to full speed, man. You are not. And if you do stop it, it's gonna be difficult. And not only that, like I said, you can accidentally bump those throttles and throw yourself out in traffic. So the thumb throttles, they are a little easier as far as not making mistakes, but it can happen too with those. You can lean on those by accident. All right, so I've gone over that. That's pretty much it. Everything else is just cosmetic stuff I've done to the bike. As you can see, I got a lot of Mercedes insignia on there. That's because I'm a Mercedes enthusiast, first and foremost. I love old school Benzes. I DIY those too. Basically, that's it. Like I said, these are my two 52 volts right there. I kind of made that top tank, wrapped it with some vinyl and some rubber and some canvas. It doesn't look too bad. Still waiting on the top tank from Huck. Tank cover. I'm going to use their tank cover to cover that up. Hopefully that doesn't look too bad. We'll see what it looks like when that comes. Under my seat is where my controller is, and my 18 volt system. And yes, I have an 18 volt battery system under there that I'm running in series with my 52 volt system. So I have a 70 volt nominal system. Most of the time you see me, if I publish or post stuff on YouTube, it says that it's a 72 volt system, but no, it's actually a 70 volt. Basically that's it. I wanted to go over a few accessories, but I can do that later, or I can just speed over them real fast. As you notice, this is one of my helmets. It's a smart helmet. Got a brake light on it. It has a motion sensor in it. So if you're riding and you stop, it starts blinking automatically. Has turn signals built into it too. There's a switch on the dash for that. Also had another turn signal light that worked. They both worked off of that, but got water damage, so I had to get another one of those. These are the glasses that I use, and I like these. They're pretty cheap. You can get these off of Amazon too for like 15-20 bucks. What I like about them, as you see, you can flip the lenses up, and they have little speakers on them, so you can Bluetooth to your phone or whatever. Oh, and one more thing about my smart helmet. It does have a camera built into it, but it's basically some ish. It's some ish. It actually films pretty good, but the software they use on it, man, is jacked up. Whatever it films in, man, it's not compatible with everything, man. It's a joke as far as that. But the good part about this helmet is it does have internal Bluetooth speakers. So whatever you're listening to, it plays through speakers inside the helmet, and I do love that. As you can see, the lens is magnetic, sticks on the front. Flip it like that when you want to, you know, cover your eyes. But when you're not using it, you can pop it off and flip it the other way. Let's see, what else? Inside of this little Mercedes pouch, I have a power bank. You know, a regular power bank so you can charge cell phones and all that. I also have one in there too. I have a large one in there. If I haven't I might have said something about this already. That's my super capacitor right there that I'm using, and I use that to help offset current draw on my battery system. If you know about super caps, they don't store a lot of charge to run things for long periods of time, but sudden burst, when you need a sudden burst of current, they help with that. They mainly were used in car stereo systems, so I figured I could use it on my e-bike. And reason being, it helps with the range just a little bit. Just a little bit, because if you think about it, most of the time you use use a lot of current when you take off from a dead stop. When you're at a dead stop and you take off is when your motor draws the most power from the battery. So by having that super cap on there, when I initially take off and that motor is demanding a nice little surge of current, that super cap helps offset that, and I think it works pretty good. Not only that, it gives me a nice little kick, rush of current. You know, when I throttle up, that's why my bike easily wheelies. You know, it power wheelies real easy, because when I throttle it, it pops right up. It did that before, but it does it a little easier now. This thing right here, that is my GPS. That's the one that you can see. I have another one hidden somewhere deep in my bike. This is the fake out one. A lot of people still don't know what it is, but for the criminals that may steal my bike and happen to know what it is, they may think by removing that, they're good to go. But nah, I still got you. Even though I don't ever expect that to happen, because I don't leave my bike in places too long where it can be stolen. Other than that, that's about it. I have my little electronic horn up there that needs a new battery in it right now. Takes some little CR2032s, the little round batteries. I haven't replaced that yet because I'm gonna upgrade that. I'm gonna put a new horn on there. One other thing I'm gonna do is add a brake light on the back, and yeah, that thing's dead, but it has a little solar thing on there to charge itself up. I'm gonna add a brake light on the back. That's going to be a video coming soon. I'm going to show you how to wire up a brake light. If you don't know, you can use your motor inhibitors, that along with a relay and a 12-volt step-down converter is all you need. You can do it without a relay, but I advise you use a relay. And not only that, I advise you use the 12-volt step-down converter as well, because it's going to be hard to find a brake light that runs off a high voltage like what most e-bikes are, 36 volts and up. So get a 12-volt step down. That way you can go to AutoZone and pick you up a little 12-volt brake light, and you'll be set. I got the usual little rechargeable light like everyone has. That one looks like it's dead, but I like to have those flashes when I'm coming down the street. You know, people don't pay us too much mind, so you gotta give them enough stuff to look at that respect you a little bit. Okay, I think I've been running my mouth long enough. That's about 5 minutes. We're gonna go for a ride. Bear with me for a second. Well, actually, it's been longer than 5 minutes because I had to restart this video. I forgot about that. Got cut off. Probably been about 10 minutes. We'll see. Oh man, so I don't want this video to get real long, so I'll probably ride for about 5 minutes on this and then make another video. If you saw, I posted a video earlier, a little short riding videos, only like 5 minutes long. And only reason for that was because I came out the first time and my mic battery was dead, so I thought I was making a video. It was about 20 minutes. Come to find out I didn't have any audio. So that's why that was like that. Anyway, as usual, I always say when I take off, I do a little pedaling. As I always like to demonstrate, this Zugo Rhino with this 7-speed cassette in the back and the geometry of this bike, it's very pedalable. I can never say that right. But yes, it's actually a bike that you can pedal. It's not uncomfortable at all. It's very comfortable. This bike is a little heavy. So, I mean, you know, other than that, all e-bikes are heavy. Going up a hill is a little something, but any other pedaling is very easy, as you can see. I'm pedaling 10 miles an hour, no problem at all. Enough of that. Let's ride. See how them cars do you? They don't respect us, man. They just come on out there. Same way they do motorcycles, man. For some reason, they think you can stop on a dime when you're on 2 wheels. They think you can slam on brakes like they do. So you got to really be on your game when you're out here, man, paying attention. Paying very close attention. Yeah. A lot of traffic coming behind us. They rolling too. I gotta start braking a whole lot earlier, man. That'll help out with these brake pads, man. I swear I go through brake pads like it's no tomorrow, man. And like I said on another video, that's because with this big old battery, man, I hardly get to use my regen because I don't ride enough to bring my battery down to 60%. So it takes like my second or third day of riding before my battery gets down that low. What the hell is that behind me? You hear that monster behind me? You can see it in the rear view. I hear all this growling. It damn sure ain't me. And hopefully he don't run my ass over. Come on, bro. Don't worry about looking in your mirror at me. Maybe he wanted to know where that growling was coming from, I guess. I don't know what that is back there. I guess that's a Hellcat or something back there. Something back there growling. Shit. I told you guys. See, that's what it was right there. That was a Camaro. Listen at that thing. Yeah, man, I got to get some 4-piston brakes on here, man. This damn thing didn't want to stop coming down that hill, man. You go single pistons, man. You going 40, 45 miles an hour. It don't want to stop too tough. And man, I'm just riding. I ain't got no damn destination, y'all. So I'll probably just ride up here, flip around, and come on back. I'm just trying to give y'all some little on-road riding. Most of the time I'm just running my mouth, but people want to see how this bike rides. And for y'all that don't know, anybody new watching, I do have a speed limiter on my bike, limited to 40 miles an hour, because I still have the original balloon tires on here. I call them balloons because they're super thin. I had patched them one time, and I couldn't believe how thin these damn tires were. So I'm very scared of going faster than that, and these damn things